Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today is part 3 of the video game collection tour for 2026. Yes, it's taking a third part to get through it, but last episode we kind of took a little bit longer trying to do like a tier list, talking about each game, and we're still doing that now. We still have all of my first party games on the Nintendo Switch, plus all of the third party, and then all of the Switch 2 games left to go through, and that'll be a wrap for the episode. So, just as a friendly reminder, this is the tier list at the moment. We'll go into it a little bit depth. In S tier, we have Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield, and Pokken Tournament DX. In A tier, we have Pokemon Legends ZA, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Daffy Duck's Foul Play, Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, Retro Atari, and Tetris DS. In B tier, we have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Dexter's Laboratory Robot Rampage. In C tier, we have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Detective Pikachu Returns. And in F tier, we have Disney Princess and Ishido Way of the Stones. And unranked, we have Snoo 2 on Vacation, because I've never really played the game. If you want to see, why I put them all in there, and you go back to episode 2 of the whole Collector's Lounge series, you can kind of see why I put everything where I put them. So, it is time to move on, and we're starting this episode off with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, a lot of people were like, oh, this changed the Switch, oh, brand new Switch title, first party, dropped same day as the Switch, like, brand new title. But I hate to burst a lot of people's bubble, this is not a brand new title. This is a Wii U port. Like, most of the early Switch games were. Mario Kart 8 was a Wii U port. This game was a Wii U port. Pokken Tournament was a Wii U port. There's countless of them. And a lot of people just think this was made for Switch, but it wasn't. But they repurposed it for it. So that way this beautiful game did not die. It's a great game. Trying to look at the tier list. I'm probably going to put it... I had a lot of fun playing it. Now, when I first got the game, I kind of got a little frustrated with Thunderblight Ganon, which I think a lot of people did as well. And I had to have my friend, who's very big into Legend of Zelda. We were writing letters at the time because I didn't have a phone. So we were writing letters at the time. I was like, hey, I kind of need help with Thunderblight Ganon. He was like, I got you. Use water, use all these, and boom, you should be able to beat it. A couple tries later, I actually got it and was able to beat the game, move on, beat the game. It's a great title. I would say it's an A tier. Not an S tier in my opinion, but A tier. I would say, Ooh, I'm looking at the tier list right now. I'm looking kind of high. I don't know if I want to put it before or after Legends Arceus. It's not better than ZA. It's definitely better than Daffy Duck, but is it better than Legends Arceus? Both are good games. I'm going to go with... I'm going to put it between ZA and Arceus. I think that's fair. I honestly think that's fair. Alright, now we move on to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This game is pretty good. Again, another Wii U port, but, can't really help that, can you? It's a fun game. I spent hours on it. I actually kind of faked myself that I 100%ed it. I still have all of the 200cc ghost trials to do. And I still have to go for 3-star golds in all the CCs and all the cups. Other than that, the game is basically 100%ed. It's fun. I like it. I do need to get the DLC, though. I am waiting till I get Splatoon 2 to get this DLC. Because when I get Splatoon 2, because I have Mario Kart 8, I have Animal Crossing New Horizons, I need to get Splatoon 2 because if I purchase the Nintendo Switch Online membership plus expansion pack, I get the DLCs for all 3 of those games for free. So that's kind of my goal, so I need to get Splatoon 2 ASAP. But yeah, Mario Kart 8, great game. I'm honestly, because, this is, I was going to say S tier, but no. No, I just remembered this is not the Mario Kart game I grew up on. Mario Kart Wii is what I grew up on. Sadly, don't have it anymore, but Mario Kart Wii is way better. This cannot be S tier. I'm sorry, it cannot be. I'm going to put it between Arceus and Daffy Duck.
I think that's fair.
Now we move on to a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. And Nintendo, when are we getting our 3D Mario on Switch 2? Because Super Mario Odyssey was a great game. This was a phenomenal game. I'm still collecting Power Moons right now. This, oof. If you do not have this game, I don't know. First of all, I don't know why you don't have this game yet. Second of all, you need to go online because it's not in stores anymore. Well, it might be at GameStop. Either go to a GameStop if there's one in your area. Ours shut down. Go pick this up and go play it. If you don't have it already, go play this game. I'm telling you. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Great game right here. Definitely deserves an S tier. Honestly, was it better than Sword and Shield? No. So I'm going to put it between Swish and Pokken Tournament. Which, by the way, if you don't know Pokemon acronyms, Swish stands for Sword and Shield. BDSP stands for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Scurvy, or SV, I think it's SV, stands for Scarlet and Violet. And yeah, there you go. And then Let's Go would be Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey, S tier between Swish and Pokken Tournament. Oh, another banger. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, automatic S tier. This is another one of my, I don't know if it's top 5, but it's definitely top 10 most played games on the Switch. Actually, of all time, actually. I've spent countless hours on this game. I have played through the story mode. I'm actually doing a new game plus on the story mode. That's how good this thing is. I've spent hours and hours on end playing this game. I still have like hundreds of spirits left to collect. Like it's wow. This is definitely better than Swish. Is it better than the OG? Actually, you know what? No, it's not better than Red and Yellow. So this will go between Yellow and Swish on the S tier. Alrighty, next game on the... we're getting literally bangers after bangers. Animal Crossing New Horizons is next. This is a nice, cozy game. I like it. Very refreshing. It's always got something to do. Always. And it's like, you're never done with this game. And if you are done with this game, like if you fully 100% of this game, first of all, A, you don't have a life. And B, you've definitely hit that 1,000-hour mark on this game. This is in my top 3 most played games. I would say that. Is it better than Smash? No. Have I played it more than Smash? Yes. I say this goes between Shield and Odyssey. In the S tier. This is definitely where that's going. Alrighty. Next up we have Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Now, Super Mario 3D All-Stars is 3 games in one. It has Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. All 3 are great games. I've only beaten Super Mario Galaxy. I'm still working on these 2 right here. It's great. I'm glad that they got it over. To be honest, this is kind of pointless now, because they've released Super Mario Galaxy as a standalone title on the Switch, and they've also released Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch as well. Super Mario Sunshine you can play on Switch 2 via GameCube Classics. Super Mario 64 you can play on Switch and Switch 2 via N64 Classics. Now, is this a great game for those of you who don't want NSO? Yes. Is it a great game for those who, have NSO but don't have a Switch 2? I guess so, if you really want Super Mario Sunshine. But if you have NSO on Switch and Switch 2, and you have a Switch and Switch 2, and you've already purchased Super Mario Galaxy, it's kind of pointless unless you're a physical collector. I still enjoy it though. I think it's a solid A tier. I'm going to put it between Violet and Retro Atari though. So it's a little on the lower end. But still a great game. Next up, we have Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This was a fun take on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Very fun take. Really liked the story. Gameplay was a little chaotic, but I liked it. Liked it a lot. It's not A tier. I would put it B tier. I would say it's better than Brilliant Diamonds, and I would put it high A. Or high B, sorry. High B. I think that's fair. Alright. I'm probably going to start going through these a little faster because we're kind of running low on time here. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. I hate to be the one who says this. If they are going to port this game over to Switch, fix the dang game and make it good for button controls, please. Button controls are horrible on this game. Horrible. You practically can't play at button controls. It's like they made the button controls so bad that you have to play tabletop or docked. Now, this game was originally released for the Wii, so yes, it's very motion control based. But they didn't want to put in the work to make it work for button controls. They made it as sloppy as heck. Like, to attack, you literally have to press down the L stick and then press the attacking buttons. Like, it's so stupid. So stupid. And because of that, it's going C tier. I would say Let's Go Pikachu's better than this. I'm gonna put it low C. That's where I'm giving it. I actually still have yet to beat it though. Anyways, moving on, we have Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This game, it's definitely gonna go in B tier. The gameplay is kind of bad. Like, out of all of the games that are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions, this is the one that most needs it. Like, oof. It runs very poorly on the Switch. Gameplay is very gimmicky. Like, the gameplay is fun, especially in a boss battle, but it's like so slow when you're like going to and fro boss battles, and you're like going in like these mini little scraps. It's just slow going. It's hard to play it. The only reason that I actually like it is the story is fire, the cutscenes are fire, and the boss battles are fire. Everything else of the game is actually just butt trash. I will say I will put this between Brilliant Diamond and Robot Rampage on B tier. Still a fun game if you're into like games that have like very good stories. I would get it. If you're a collector, get the Switch version. But if you don't care about collecting and stuff, wait until the Switch 2 edition comes out in December. Wait until there. Because I'm telling you, that is one of the games that absolutely needs a Switch 2 edition. Next up we have, another banger. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's such a fun game. The story was on point. Bringing back Ganondorf as the Demon King. And like, I can't spoil it. But it was a fun game. Loved how they like added on to the mechanics of Breath of the Wild. It really put a nice little bow in the whole story. This is definitely S tier. I'm probably gonna put it between Shield and Animal Crossing. Now, have I played it as much as those two games? No, but I still think it's better than that. Alright, and my last first-party Switch game is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. This is honestly a very fun game. It's a 2D platformer. I like it. I am actually going to be on the grind after I beat Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Xenoblade 3, Pokemon Sword, and what's the other game I gotta beat? Skyward Sword. Once I beat those 4, I will be on the grind to 100% this game, because my rule right now is before I have to 100% all of my first party and Pokemon, or just first party games, before the next Nintendo console comes out, which I got plenty of time for that. And then to get a brand new Pokemon or Pokemon game, well, actually, I don't have rules to get new Pokemon games. I just get them. To get a new first party game, I have to be all my first party games on that console. And then to get a Switch 2 edition of a game, I have to have 100%ed that game on the Switch. This is the first Switch 2 edition that I want because of the DLC. So we're going to be hardcore 100%ing this after I beat the 4 games that I still have to beat. I'm going to put it low A. Actually, no. Between Odyssey and Pokken Tournament. Also, the drill power-up is one of the best power-ups I've added to Mario, in my opinion. Anyways, here is the tier list at the moment. Trying to include all of it. I want to turn my bathroom light off. The glare is kind of bad. There we go. The tier list at the moment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There. Moving on to our third-party Nintendo Switch games. Starting us off, we have Monster Hunter Stories Collection. The Monster Hunter Stories Collection comes with, the download code for Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin and the game cartridge for Monster Hunter Stories. Now, for all your physical collectors out there, this is the only way to get the Monster Hunter Stories cartridge. They do not sell it separately from this digital download code. I've played both games. They're fun. Very fun. I actually have not beaten the second one. I have beaten the first one, though. First one was pretty good. It was very slow at the beginning, but once you got, like, going, oh, it got going real quick. I am, honestly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank each one separately. So this cartridge will just be for the first one. This download code will be for the second. Actually, no. I'm going to rank them together. I would say it's a solid... I'm going to put it high B. I think high B is fair. My big complaint with it, though, is that every time you get a new monster in the game, it starts at level 1. And you have to, like, grind it all the way back. In Pokemon, I'm used to, you know, catching Pokemon that are around the same level. Like, maybe, like, at least 5 levels. No, at max, 5 levels lower than your team. Maybe even 10 levels lower. But, like, kind of close to your team composition, and if you want to add it, you can. Monster Hunter Stories, you can't do that. But it's still a pretty fun game. Next up, we have... My brother bugs me all day long to play this game, and I really just want to throw it in the trash. Minecraft. If you don't know what Minecraft is, you're living under a rock and you shouldn't be watching this video. It's Minecraft. I'm gonna put it B tier just because my brother bugs me about it all the time. And I'm never really motivated to actually beat the game. I'm never motivated to beat it. All I want to do is just settle down and build. I don't want to go fight the Ender Dragon. And I need to, because I never have. But B tier, I'm honestly going to put it between... I would put it between Xenoblade 3 and Robot Rampage. Now again, this is just my opinion. If you disagree, leave it down in the comments. Alright, next up we have Sonic Mania. I don't know if you can see it. Now the story with this game is that I actually traded my Let's Go Eevee for Sonic Mania with my cousin. So this is the Let's Go Eevee like case. I just took the stuff out of it. Worst trade I've done in my life. Now, is Sonic Mania a great game? Yes, but should I have traded Let's Go Eevee away for it? No, I should not have. It's a decent game. Kind of annoys me though, at times. I'm gonna put it between Xenoblade 3 and Minecraft. It's your average 2D Sonic game. It's fun, fast-paced, kind of chaotic, but yeah, between Minecraft and Robot Rampage and B tier. Oof, my throat is hurting right now. By the way, yes, I'm still kind of sick, but I'm kind of better. I don't think I'm like contagious or anything, so I've just been doing my life as life is. Team Sonic Racing is next. Is this game better than Mario Kart? Not by a long shot, no. But it does have a story mode, so that kind of helps it. But at the same time, if you get stuck on those time trials, it's almost impossible to do them without another player. So, I also don't really like the game mechanics and, you know, how the button controls work and stuff. I honestly gotta put it high C. High C is where it's going. Wasn't the biggest fan of Team Sonic Racing, which means I won't be getting Sonic Crossworlds. Nerf Legends. Okay, this was actually kind of a good game. Like, it was just your average. Now, it did have some buggy moments. It was, you know, probably not up to its time. But it was a fun game to play. I'll probably put it I'm gonna put it between Sonic Mania and Robot Rampage in B tier. Sorry, I'm trying to get by. We're 25 minutes in, trying to get by. Bakugan Champions of Vestroia. I thought I would like this game. I got this when I was, into Bakugan and stuff. It's not the greatest game. It's just, it's kind of laggy, not up to its time. It should have been a 3DS game, in my opinion. Like, it's not a Switch game. It's kind of crap. I don't really like the gameplay mechanics at all. I would say we're putting this... I'm going to put it low C. I think that's fair. Then for our final third-party Switch game, Hunting Simulator 2. It's a nice game if you want to just sit around, hunt, sit by an open fire, just play it, Or if you're at your friend's house, the friend who's into hunting and you want to just play it with them. Great game. I'm honestly going to put it... I'm going to put it between Detective Pikachu Returns and Skyward Sword in C tier. Alright, now time for a little look at the tier list. That's how it's coming right now. Looking pretty good. Alright, now for my Switch 2 games. Starting off, we have Pokemon Pokopia. This is a fun game. I love it. They've got Pokemon being added to the game via events. Like, it's so good. It's a great game. So the game had 300 Pokemon in it. And they've added what? I think at this point 7 new Pokemon via events. We've got Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff, Sableye, Jirachi, and now there's an event to get Feebas and Milotic in the game. Great game. This is definitely S tier. I would say, I actually really enjoy this game. It's between Yellow and Smash Brothers in S tier. That's how great I love this game. And then another game that completely blew me out of the water, or ink I should say, Splatoon Raiders. Who knew this would be so fun? Like, I have been sleeping on Splatoon. This is a great game. I love it. Like, now the gyro control, I was a little iffy about at first, just motion controls for up and down. It's not that bad. Once you get used to it, such a great game. It does get very chaotic, but it's so fun. I'm honestly putting it between Pokopia and Smash Brothers in S tier. Like, that's how much I love this game. And with that is the entire tier list. I'm kind of blocking some of it. Now, before we go over the tier list, there were a couple stuff that I forgot to show you in the past couple videos. Those being this little, back case for the Switch that I have. This nice Game Boy and Game Boy Color carrying case. My Switch carrying case. That's all I forgot to show y'all. But yeah, so let's go over the tier list. Starting in F tier, we had Disney Princess and Ishida Wears the Stone. In C tier, Team Sonic Racing, Let's Go Pikachu, Detective Pikachu Returns, Hunting Simulator 2, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, and Bakugan Champions of Vestroia. I should actually start from the bottom, shouldn't I? In B tier, sorry about that, guys. We had Dexter's Laboratory Robot Rampage, Nerf Legends, Sonic Mania, Minecraft, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2. Then in A tier, we had all the way over here Tetris DS, Retro Atari, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Daffy Duck Foul Play, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Pokemon Legends ZA. Then in S tier, we have Pocket and Tournament DX, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Super Mario Odyssey, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Splatoon Raiders, Pokemon Pocopia, and Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Red. That was a lot, especially since I'm recording on a computer. Anyways, I'm sore. Ads are sore. That is the entire thing. Also, Snoo 2 on vacation. Right there. Because I've never played it. But that is the whole tier list. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel out. And we'll have some more. Oh crap, lighting everywhere. We'll have some more collection videos coming soon. So make sure you have the notification bell on so you stay tuned for all of the collection videos. If you want to see more like this. Of course, we got some Pokemon Unite roster breakdowns coming soon. We've got some. I'm still working on the 3rd episode of Monotype Gauntlet. Still trying to prep for that. We got a lot going on, so be sure to make sure that you are subscribed so you do not miss a single episode. And that will be all. And until next time, have a blessed day. Sasha out.